Joining me today is head coach of the Synchronized skating team, Emily Hughes. Emily, thanks for sitting down with me.
Yes, of course. Thanks for having me.
So last year was your first year as a coach. Just talk about what that was like for you and the team.
Yes, last year was my first year in the head coaching role after serving under Tatiana for the past 4 seasons. So it was really exciting to step into that type of leadership, and it was an interesting season to kind of start things off. Obviously we were dealing with COVID, so that changed things a little bit, but the girls were really great and we adjusted really well under kind of the new direction that we wanted to take the team. And there was a lot of incoming freshmen last season as well. We had 7 new girls, so it kind of felt like a new team, kind of a fresh start for the program, which was really great.
And you mentioned COVID, which was obviously a huge thing last year for a lot of teams, but especially for your team, really limiting your competition last year. Talk about how that was and what the struggles were with that for the team.
So starting off the year, we didn't know exactly what the season was going to look like, so we were obviously hopeful that things by the time the spring rolled around would be good enough to compete in person, but that ended up not happening, and we had 2 virtual competitions, which was a new experience for the team, but it gave the girls still something to work towards and helped kind of motivate us throughout the season, so that was good to be a part of. And then we got to perform here at the LaHaye Ice Center for the men's Division I hockey game, which was a great experience being in front of a limited audience, but still kind of a live person audience. And then also finishing off the season with the Exhibition of Hope performance as well was really fun for the girls.
And with the Exhibition of Hope, that was really like, other than the hockey game, that was their first thing of the year really being around an audience. What was that like for them, just getting that back for the rest of the year?
That was a great way to end the year. I think we were able to kind of get that competition feel back, even though we weren't competing against any other teams, but just that exhilaration of being in front of a live audience and only getting the opportunity to perform the program once. Because during the virtual competitions we were able to kind of record the program a few times if we needed to, so it kind of put the pressure back on them to help prepare them for this next season returning to in-person competition.
And now looking forward to next season. Talk about the excitement and the hope of it being a normal year, having all those competitions back, and just any goals that your team has.
So next season it feels like we have a lot of energy kind of built up from not being able to compete this past season, so we're really excited to get back on the ice in a couple weeks actually and just start preparing for that return to the normal season. And our goal for this season is to actually return to the collegiate division. So last season we took a step back and skated at Open Collegiate, so we would like to get back to the collegiate division and hopefully return to nationals.
Well, great. Emily, thanks for sitting down with me, and we're really looking forward to next season.
Yes, me too. Thanks.